Hey, there you are. I was just thinking about you. Well, today I wanted to show you a few little people I've been carving. I'm getting ready to teach a carving class at the community college. It's a community education class, and we'll be carving these little people. And I wanted to have some knives for my students. So I did a little research and I purchased these 3 knives. I'm going to do a little review of those. Also, I've been doing some powder coating. I got a powder coating thing and I want to show you my powder coating operation I got going. Boy, I am just super excited about that. That finish is so durable. Oh, also, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. We're now up to 400 subscribers and counting. So that means we're going to have a 400 subscriber giveaway. So I think I'll wait a week. And if you want to be involved in the subscriber giveaway, just leave a comment down below. I'll tell you what, if you want to be involved in the drawing, tell me something about yourself that most people don't know. I used to use that one with my students all the time. It's always kind of a fun icebreaker kind of thing. Okay, so next week we'll have a drawing, and I think what I'll do, I'll give away one of these powder coated bottle openers, and I'll try to rustle up something else to give away too. Okay, let's show you this little guy I carved. Well, first off, here's the very first little person I carved. This is 2 1/4 inches. This is 3 inches. Well, that's it. That 3/4 inches makes quite a bit of difference. So, since I'm teaching that class, I hadn't carved any of these for a while, so I thought I'd better carve a few of these and get back in practice. There's that one. And now I got this little guy here I just finished today. Come on. Yeah, I just finished carving this little guy today. And I thought I'd have a little contest and see if you can guess who it is. Come on, over here. He's got a YouTube channel. You might be able to tell by his nose. So I thought I'd do, when we have the drawing next week, maybe I'll do a little drawing for whoever can guess who this is. He's a fun little guy. Oh, I forgot to tell you that I got, this is carved out of Photinia. I got a bunch of Photinia off the Craigslist, off the free ads. I had to drive all the way to Portland, but I got a lot of it. It's kind of related to the rose bush. It's a kind of a ornamental shrub. It's really nice wood for carving. So that's what this is carved out of, that Photinia. I'd never carved it before, but I looked it up and they were giving away a bunch of it free on the Craigslist. So there's that. Alright, now we got the 3 knives. Let's start with the worst one. I think I paid $8 for this on Amazon. It is Beavercraft wood carver. It was $8. The blade is really thin. I think I might be able to use it. I don't think the steel's a very high quality. At least when I sharpened it, it didn't seem like it was a very high quality. So I'm pretty yeah, I mean, for $8, I guess it's not a bad knife, but I wouldn't buy it again. Then we got this. I paid $8.75 for this on Etsy. at, well, Etsy has funny names for their shops. It always has to be all one word, and there's a limit on how many characters you can have. So this guy's shop name is Maple Creek Jenner Store. I think it's like supposed to be general store, but he didn't have enough letters. So he's out of Montana, and I paid $8.75 for this. He said it was made out of tool steel, and I really like the steel on this knife. It is really a nice steel. I had a heck of a time trying to sharpen it, and I'm still not done. I'm not satisfied that I've done a good enough job sharpening. So I thought it was a great bargain for $8.75, almost $9 for this knife. One thing, this tang was sitting proud of the wood, which it's kind of a manufacturing defect. It had some sharp edges on there, so you definitely wouldn't want that sticking up. So I just went over to my belt sander and sanded it off smooth. It was no problem. Took about 1 minute, and I put a little more stain on there, and it looks a little bit of linseed oil. But I really like this knife. It's on Etsy. It's called Maple Creek Jenner Store. G-E-N-E-R store. All one word. If you just look up carving knives, you'll probably see his. Just remember Maple Creek. And last but not least, we have the Beavercraft wood carving knife. This is their chip carving knife, I believe. Let's see. Wood carving detail knife by Beavercraft. I believe I paid $9 for this, and it is a bargain. Made in Ukraine. I just love this knife. Sharp right out of the box. I did strop it a little bit, but I carved on this guy with this knife, and I really love this knife. Really excellent. You need a nice chip carving knife or a nice detail knife. Can't beat this. Flex cut knife is like $18. I think I got this for $9. So it's quite a bargain. I imagine, I've never seen a flex cut knife. I've never used one, but I imagine it's the same thing, but about $10 cheaper. So I really love that knife. But I don't love it as much as this thing. This is what I got from MadWorks Trouble. I tell you what, Martin, if you're watching, I really love this knife. It is super sharp. Just powerful. This knife is powerful. I love that thing. Alright, well, let me show you these powder coat things that I did. This one, I powder coated it white and baked it, and then I painted all the different colors on there, the gray and the orange and the black and all the yellow and stuff like that. And then I powder coated it with some clear, and kind of see I hung it off. I hung it right here, so it's a little bit of a defect there, but it's not bad. I'll show you how I did that. This one was painted like this. This one doesn't have any powder coat on it. It's just paint. So this one looked like that, and I just put some clear powder coat on it and baked it. And it's not showing up very well on the camera, but it's a kind of a darker white. You can see it's a little... It kind of gives it an antique look. I'm not sure if I like it or not, but it does make it look kind of old. So there's that. These are for sale in my Etsy shop. So that powder coating is, I am just so excited. Let me show you the operation I got going here. Okay, I just took a cardboard box, and this is a piece of brass rod, so it's conductive. And I got this, this is the ground. Down here you got a foot pedal, So when you get ready to powder coat, you press like that and it charges it. I'll tell you what, I think it's quite a few volts. I think it might be about 18,000 volts or 15,000 volts. I did get zapped by it. It wasn't that much fun. I mean, it's not like an outlet like 120 volts, but because it's not very many amps, I think. I forget what it is. Let's see if we can do a little powder coating. That's how it works. So I just got it filled up with some white, and I got my pressure set at about 20 pounds per square inch. So I'll press the pedal. It's going now, and let's do a little powder coating. Look at that. Awesome. And that's it. Then you bake it at 400. Well, I want to show you this free oven I got off, a free stove I got off the Craigslist. Thanks, Chris. I sure appreciate it. I cleaned up real nice. What I did was I put a little extension on there. See it? And I soldered it on there so I had enough length to run this to my dryer. My dryer's right on the other side of this wall, so I can just take that plug and push it or put it through the window and plug it into the dryer outlet, and then I can do my baking my powder coat in here. Well, I tell you what, that cleaned up real nice. I had to put a new gasket in there, but it looks pretty nice. Well, that's all I got for now, friends. Don't forget, tell me who you think this is. Leave a comment down below, and we'll have a little drawing. I'm not sure what we'll give away. We'll give away something. And also, we'll be having a drawing next week, 400 subscriber extravaganza giveaway drawing. And I'll be giving away one of these cockatoo bottle openers, and I'll think of something else to give away too. Big shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you so much. We're up to 400 subscribers now, and so it's getting pretty exciting. I guess that's all I have for now, friends. I sure appreciate you stopping by and watching my videos. Peaches told me to tell you hi. Take care, friends. I'll see you down the trail.